Welcome back to my continuing adventures on SNOWRUNNER on PlayStation 4, episode 13, with me, MrSealyp. In this episode, what I'm going to try to do is unlock, hopefully, the last two watch points. That may prove harder than I think, as I'm finding things that you start off by thinking are going to be okay turn out not to be. At some point I'm going to go over and get that upgrade, and I'm going to get the that's the Royal BM17. I need to unlock the rest of the map to see what else is out there before I talk about... I want to talk about... hang on a minute, is that a tunnel? Why is that not popped up? I do have to drive out there to have a look at it. Oh, okay. New exit or entrance, depending on how you look at it. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to first swap vehicle, controversially. I'm going to use the Scout because I've got the fuel on this. Now, I was going to talk about a couple of fuel hacks, I don't know, what's the best way of putting it? Solutions to problems. Now, I've got the roof rack on this and I've got fuel in it, so I should be alright wherever I'm going. That said, it doesn't hurt to just fuel up. I know it's only 9 litres, but I'm here, so I might as well put it in. Well, back the way I came, I think. Zoom out a little bit. Now there are there are small tankers, little tankers that we can use. Little trailer tankers. I haven't got all-wheel drive on. Genius, right. But I haven't come to a trailer store yet. So when we get to that, I'm going to show you that, because I've also been tipped the wink that on a couple of the extensions of the Michigan off the back of Smithfield Dam, one of the maps doesn't have a garage or a fuel point, so you need to take plenty of fuel with you. So we're going to look at that as an option. We're also going to look at a kind of a hack, maybe not in this episode, but we'll do, about using the trailer stores. And like I say, we'll get to it if we come across one, if we unlock another one. There is one, but it's actually not going to help us much on this map, but if we get to it, we'll get to it. But I will be discussing it at some point, and it will help out. Nothing worse than those dangaroos. Another one of those little stories that suddenly pops into your head. I always remember going to London Zoo as a kid with my dad, and we walked up to one of the sort of cage things, and the sign said, "Warning, these animals are dangerous." So my dad straight away said, "Oh, dangaroos, you don't often see those like in captivity." And me and my brother were like, "Oh my god, what's a dangaroo?" And not having a clue that he was just winding us up. But yeah, so whenever I see the word dangerous now, I just think of that, dangaroos. I don't know. Oh, kids are easily fooled, don't they? Right, do I want to take that path, or do I want to go to a main road? Let's go up to the next one, I think. How well we do, who knows? I'm just loving it. I'm just enjoying playing, enjoying recording. Any bits that I come across that I manage to work out myself, I'll happily be passed on information. I'll do that as I go along, my usual chit chat. Any comments and stuff that people send in, and you know, stuff that, again, it's that stuff, if I don't know, if I didn't have a clue, I will happily mention it. If one person sends me something, generally speaking, I'll give that person a shout out and just say, look, this person has helped me with whatever. If multiple people do, if I get loads and loads of people all sending the same comment, then generally speaking, I can't shout out everybody. So I know it gets difficult because people will say, well, I said that. I know, I understand that. And it just, you know, otherwise it just ends up being an episode of me just giving shout outs. So generally speaking, if it's one person that gives me a bit of information and no one else does, I'll often say, oh, so and so helped me. What I'll often say is, I can't remember, but somebody put in the comments. I do that a lot. Maybe if I stick to the side a little bit more here, so it might help us a bit. Can I put it in the high range? Would that help? Yeah. High range? No. High, low range. Not high range box. The highest of the low ranges do not tip over. I do have the autonomous winch, but if I turn that way a bit. I have to say, sometimes the camera does seem to have a mind of its own. You kind of set it And I suppose again that comes off the back of playing different games, is you've got your hands or my fingers on the joysticks, and when you're trying to move the camera, it's sometimes very easy, especially on the PlayStation controller, to suddenly push up rather than side to side, and you can end up zooming in by accident. It just happens every now and again. I'm trying to be a little bit smoother on the sticks because the camera does swing around very quickly and very easily. Is this just going to take me just back round to where the other track was, isn't it? I wonder why there are two tracks right next to each other. It's not like one's easier than the other, is it? Or maybe it is, I suppose, for bigger vehicles, potentially. I don't know. We'll just keep on plugging. Let's drop that down a cog. I would say I would love to see a Land Rover in this, and in all honesty, if we do get mods come to console, I hope there is one. That being said, I've owned a few in my time, and they are temperamental beasts at the best of times. They're wonderful when they're running well, and I absolutely loved every single one I had, but when they started playing up or I had problems with them, blimey, they were a nightmare. I do need to check the map because I'm not quite sure if I'm actually going anywhere near a watchtower. It will split in a minute. Should we go for that one first? I'll tell you what we'll do. I don't like doing this, but we'll do that. It gives us a kind of idea what way we need to be heading, doesn't it? Up a cog. Foot on the whoosh pedal and away we go. What I am going to do in a second is grab my phone because there's some information that came up yesterday on the SNOWRUNNER blog. I want to have a look on their forum blog post thing, which I want to read out because it's important. And I want to try and keep people updated as best I can as to what's happening. I know there will still be the naysayers that say it's all cobblers and rubbish, but regardless, I will still tell you what's out there. I am by no means keeping, up to date minute by minute of what's going on, but no, I'm going the wrong way. I want to be going that way. Maybe we'll come back round that direction. I would just go ploughing straight across country, but that could end up worse. Could end up worse for us in the long run. Oh, that was a little bit sticky in there. Something I'm really enjoying on this map especially is you're going from being skating along on thick, solid, frozen tops and ridges into muddy, deep, boggy bits in the bottom, and it really kind of catches you off guard a little bit every now and again, and I like that. Yes, that's nice. It's a nice touch. Let's have a bit of a bang inside. I did add on extra horns on this. Does it make a lot of difference? Don't think so. Only cost me 300, so it's not the end of the world, is it? Right, up a little bit on the box. Up again. Yeah, a lot of people don't like the hands on the steering wheel, and I must admit on MudRunner that was one of those things that I found could be really irritating. And I know when I did the time lapse the other day, drive along from in cab, I can imagine that was just a blur. So apologies if you found it annoying. I assume I'm going the right way now. I just thought I'd aim towards the blue bit. Oh, there we go. And as if by magic, the shopkeeper appeared. Something out there for all you old folks. Boom. Let's launch the observation. See what else we've managed to uncover. Stuff, I would imagine. So, map. What have we got? Anything else out here worth... See, interestingly, whereas on MudRunner, generally speaking, when you opened up a watchtower, it would open up and pretty much cover the whole map. It would, each one would overlay, but it would uncover most of it. And if you see these bits are highlighted, we do have a lot of these areas, like we had on the Michigan maps, that still are dark and won't be uncovered until you actually drive on them. That's another nice feature, because it's kind of forcing you to explore. You're going to have to go off the beaten path if you want to find out what's at some of these places. They don't just unlock automatically, because it looks like we've got a lot of kind of settlement type things knocking about, but nothing's been unlocked or uncovered, because even open up the watchtowers, those highlighted bits now haven't crossed over onto those. So I'm not sure, we haven't really uncovered anything particularly. Sawmill, lost service trailer, that'd be a job, I would reckon. So what we want to do now is head back the way we just came, and at that fork we'll go that way, and hopefully it'll bring us. Looks like there's something here we're going to unlock as well. So that's what we'll do. Let's take that off. We'll go forward first. Come on, gearbox, what are we doing? There we go. It didn't turn as tight as I thought it was going to. There we go. Still isn't. I'm getting a lot of slide. Hang on, is that the way we just came? I'm just thinking I'm going to go up the mountainside here. No, that is the right way, isn't it? Because I'm going all over the place. I am going to go back over onto Smithville. I'm going to go back to Black River. I'm going to do... Probably I'll do sort of standalone episodes, because the maps are kind of unlocked now. What I might do is a standalone episode here and there where I take on a particular challenge or a particular task. I think that's probably going to be the way to go with that. Yeah, that takes up the mountain. I'm not so going to go up there. Not yet, anyway. So when I kind of go and do a particular task or challenge, it might be an episode just on that task. If it's a particularly quick one, I might get in a couple of tasks in an episode. But I'm definitely going to go back over, because Smithville's got the 2 tunnels and I want to go out and explore those as well. I'm going to endeavour to kind of get around all the maps. That's what I want to do. I know I've kind of jumped off of Smithville onto this, but I really wanted to get some snow, I wanted to have a bit of a bang around Alaska, and we're doing that. So once I've opened this all up and had a look, I may well just head back over to Smithville. I still need to recover that truck. And a lot of people have put in the comments, actually, that GMC, that you do the contract to repair it, then it appears on that list on the left hand side as being a vehicle that's available, but it doesn't highlight. And even when I went out to collect it, I thought I'll just jump in it. I don't know if that's a glitch or a problem. Oh, actually, that's the point. Yeah, while I'm sort of saying that, let me just grab my phone. Sorry, I'm just pausing just for a second while I grab my phone out, because I did save this, because I thought it would be important. So, let me put this in front of me. So it says, this is on the Focus Home Interactive forums, and this is for SNOWRUNNER, and it said, what's next? This week our priority is to address the crashes some PS4 players have experienced. We will also be putting out another PC hotfix for further co-op fixes, a fix to the cargo duplication bug. I need to be paying attention to both at the same time, this is actually quite difficult. And more. These fixes will arrive this week. We are also aware of other issues with saves, missing vehicles, certain missions and more, and are actively investigating them. We can't give an exact ETA on each fix just yet. Work on wheel support continues as well, because I know a lot of people are saying wheel support is kind of sadly lacking, unfortunately. It says later down the line we'll have more bug fixes for all platforms, and in a couple of weeks our first major patch, which will add a free 4th Tamir map, free skins for trucks, working mirrors for consoles, a 4K textures pack for PS4 Pro and Xbox One X, and more. So it does then go on to say mods and more, and that's just about current mods that are out, and they're thanking all the modders for supplying them and stuff like that. It doesn't say any more at the moment about mods coming, but it does say about working mirrors and a 4K texture pack for PS4 Pro an Xbox One X. So yeah, a bit of an update. They are working on stuff. They are working on bug fixes. They're trying to sort out wheel support. So yeah, it's all kind of in the works. They are on it. You know, it's not a simple fix. You know, I know a lot of people do the whole, why is it not fixed? Why are they not doing it? What the dev team's doing? Like, there's no magic wand. They can't just click their fingers and it's fixed. I mean, I would imagine there's thousands and thousands of lines of code and all sorts of stuff they've got to go through to potentially find an issue or an error or something that may be causing problems. So anyway, yeah, they're working on it. That's just what I wanted to say, really. So I didn't look on the map again. I think this was the way we were supposed to go. We came back down to the road. Let's take the left this time. We'll keep going up on the box. For some reason, we're going very slowly. Then dangaroos again. This could be a problem. Slow it down. It's a weird premise, but slow it down to speed it up. It's that not quite sure what farm dog's shouting at today, but he's not happy. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not so bad. I thought, yeah, there's no way I'm getting across that. That's not even frozen. Oh, you imagine if it was. You could go proper ice skating across that, couldn't you? That would be fantastic fun. Right. Low, low. Keep going. I'm always looking, and it is that weird thing, you kind of get into a habit of, I'm looking ahead thinking, right, if I get stuck now, where can I winch to? I just need to get far enough through this that if I do get stuck, I can winch from here, or here, or here, wherever it might be. So, yeah, you kind of, much as I absolutely I want to get through without winching, but I'm always looking, thinking, well, I don't want to get stuck now, because I don't think there'll be a winch point. Cog, and another one, and away we go. There's the other watchtower, I can see it directly ahead. Oh, this is actually working out alright, isn't it? Thought it might take ages, but no. Oh, look at me fuel. Wasn't even paying attention to that. Right, let's just stop a second. I still love the fact that when you stop, you see yourself actually sinking into the mud. That's such a brilliant thing. What's over there? I'll fill up now anyway, I think. So, let's refuel. Have I done the wrong way? Did I just put it from the scout into the roof rack? I did, didn't I? Target, scout, source, roof rack. That's better. That's what I wanted to do. So how we're looking? Roof rack, I'm down to 2. Did I not refill my roof rack when I was out of the... I didn't, did I? I refilled the vehicle, but not the roof rack. Oops. Oh well. I'll better check the map again just to make sure. Yeah, we should be right going out there. I say should be, I mean... Who knows? Got the lights on. That was something as well, just addressing, just kind of address comments. I do read them all, I go through. Yes, there is an issue with the fact that the lights appear like that, but they're not lit up on the actual vehicle. But if I didn't have that roof rack with the spotlights on, the lights out the front wouldn't be as bright. So if you're experiencing the fact, like I did in the first few episodes where I didn't know where the light switch was, L1 and circle, bomb, bomb, I didn't know that, but now I do. That if I didn't have those spotlights, it wouldn't be as bright. So people saying the lights are crap, they're not working properly on console, that you can't see anything. You need to upgrade your light packs. If you go into buying stuff, and look at your roof racks and look at your light options and in miscellaneous and things like that, you can upgrade your lights. So if you do then get roof lights and you get fog lights and spotlights and stuff like that, it will improve your visibility and your lighting. It will also depend on what time of day it is. If it's that way. Yeah, if it's fairly light, putting them on, it's not going to brighten things up too much, but. Anyway, probably shouldn't have gone into top then, but there we go. That's the second one done. Well, we've probably got time to do some other stuff as well then. We'll see what this uncovers and go from there. Fantastic. Drowned Hummer. It's there. I just saw it pop up. So that's going to be one we need to do, and then we'll get the Hummer, I think. That's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to that. Launch observation. Launch with a CH on the end instead. So, what did we just uncover? Oh, an upgrade just over there. We can whiz and do that. Drowned Hummer. That might be an interesting one to do fairly quickly. What have we got over here? Lost tube. Another upgrade. There's a trailer store over there. So maybe I could whiz out. Where am I now? Can I get to that trailer store? Show you what I was going to show you? Or do I do the Drowned Hummer? There's another upgrade there. Abandoned supplies. Have we got another tunnel somewhere here? Oh, there we go. Up there. Oh, where is it? So are we supposed to have 3 maps or 4 maps to each one? Oh, maybe it could be we come off of that one because it's the same, isn't it? Oh, you go out to Smithville, then Smithville opens up 2 more. So potentially, if we go over there, that tunnel will take us to 2 more. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how that works out. I'm going to go for the upgrade, and I'm going to go and see. We'll check out this Drowned Hummer job. See what that's all about, shall we? It's getting dark, so what I might do is skip in a minute. Handbrake. Let's put it on normal box so I can swing around. Actually, we'll go that way. And we'll just go straight across the grass. It's not grass, is it? I am conscious of fuel still, so I really probably should have gone out and done what I said I was going to do. Gone out to the trailer park. What I might do before the end of the episode is just recover this back to the garage to show you. I don't know, I'm just trying to think of the best way to do it. Now the Khan won't do the thing I'm going to show you, I don't think, but again, I just know what we're talking about now. I'll do it when we get there. Whoa! Sideways there. Right, so let's open that menu. Let's skip time. Bang, bang. Morning. Come through the drilling site. I kept saying about getting the next upgrade for the Khan, and I think because it's a DLC, it's the high roller thing, isn't it? A few people come in to say there is no lift kit for that. That is already lifted. That's the that's what you get. So yeah, that was me just thinking. I think it would be cool. No, I bet it won't let me hook up to it. How if I could get the fuel out of that? That'd be perfect. Oh yes, I can. Source, fuel, scout. Let's go to roof rack. Bang, done. Oh, that's cool. That saved a bit of grief. Now, whoa. That's the only problem is the camera angles. When you've got tall buildings and tankers and things like that, it doesn't like it. You almost need a disable camera collision thing like you got on Farming Simulator. Right, I need to get across. Oh, there's the Drowned Hummer, and I think though the other bits over there. Can I get to it? Just trying to think. This is morning, supposedly. That was fortuitous, coming across that tanker. Can I get out to that? Or am I going to really come unstuck here? Oh, potentially, but that's all part of the fun. That looks like quite a steep drop off to that right, doesn't it? Right, if I come into the water that way, try to avoid going sideways. Water damage? What? Oh, because I don't have a snorkel. Oh, that's not good. Right, if I try and stay on the top here. I'm trying to go over these rocks, which I don't think... No, it's not going to like this at all, is it? Slowly, slowly, slowly. I wonder, can I winch to... the stability of the winch. So what I'll do now is do that, then that, then that, then that. Okay. Release winch, get upgrade. Westline V16 M2300, not available for this. What is it available for? Western Star 600 and Caterpillar 745C. Well, that's another one. Another one collected. So, what I need to do now is get back out, and there's no way I can go under that. I really want to do that Hummer job, but this pipeline's going to be in the way. How annoying that they've audacity to put a pipeline in the way. How rude. So, let's go with... No, not to that one. This is the problem with the winch thing. No. Right. That to that. Take me over those rocks. Ooh. Precarious to say the least. Okay, nice, right, we did that. I love this Scout. I think it's such a cool... What a cool bit of kit. This could be a little bit more dicey because it looks a little bit slippy. And I don't think we're going to have much luck here with winch points either. So I really don't want to have any problems here. And I don't think, because I haven't got a snorkel, could have... Yeah, water damage. This may not have been the best idea. Whoa. Okay, well, taking a couple of damage points. I do have repair stuff on here as well, so I'm sure we'll be okay. It's the first time I've encountered that, so that's all good. I should be able to... No! Oh. That's a bit naughty, but I'll take it. Winch to the vehicle I'm supposed to be recovering. I thought I was going to go then. I thought that was it. I thought I was a goner. Still might be though. So. Handbrake on. Show task. Mark Pearson, the owner of a local factory, has gone and lost his car again. His Hummer fell down from a bridge due to driver error. See if you can find the car, take it to a nearby parking lot. What nearby parking lot has he got to go to? Is that nearby? Not really. I suppose if I follow the side of the pipeline, maybe. The question I've got to ask myself now is, can I get this done in the time I've got? Doesn't pay very much, but what you might actually get out of it might be well worth it. So let's back this up a little bit. Throw the winch on it. Winch in at the same time. Let's go. Now, I'm just thinking, is going out to the road going to be a better idea, following the road along? Yeah, it could be a little bit precarious going down the side of the pipeline, couldn't it? It could be far worse going on the road, couldn't it? We can but try. I am at the moment all-wheel drive and just normal gearbox. I haven't got the low range on at the moment, he says. Immediately needs to put low range on. No, that's too slow. That didn't help at all. That's using a lot of fuel. A lot of fuel. But we are getting there, so we'll keep on plugging. It's going to be interesting to see the Hummer. It's got a much wider wheelbase, so much as you think, yeah, it's going to be a better vehicle for doing stuff. Longer wheelbase, wider wheelbase. Jacked up it might be alright, like with a lift kit. But it's going to be interesting to have a look at that. Assuming, of course, this is what unlocks it. I'm hoping it is. I'm hoping I can also get back within my recording time. Because it might have helped if I'd actually turned it around maybe, but... Whoa. Need to straighten up a bit, come on. Turn the wheel, I need to get righted a bit. That's not the way to go about it. Where am I actually going? This way. Got my wheels on full lock. Come on, keep plugging, keep plugging, keep plugging. Still moving, that's the main thing. See the wheels spinning on the Hummer there. I mean, admittedly, it's a H2, isn't it? It's not the military Hummer we had on is it American Wilds, wasn't it? Right, let's drop that up a bit. Give it some beans. There we go. We could be through the worst, maybe. Just never knowing what's going to be thrown at me next. The plucky scout continues. I like it. The Khan is more of a kind of, I don't know, it's probably the wrong way to say it. It's more of a comedy. Well, it's not a comedy vehicle, you know what I mean. I don't know. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. And if I do get stuck, I can undo the winch off the back of the Hummer, winch myself out, then re-hook. Which I'm thinking we might have to do. No, we're still going. Come on, the old wheel turn, that always helps. We are still moving, but you know what? I think we're going to release the winch, release the hounds, and then we'll winch to that. Pull myself clear. Like that. Then go back to that. Then we'll go again. There we go. Look up again. Come on, keep going. We are absolutely honking through the fuel again, but we have got plenty spare now. Filling up on that tanker really helped. Come on. Can't be far away, surely. This is deep snow and it's muddy and it's not easy. I thought it was going to be easier than this, but what we need is a front winch and a rear winch. We need a double winch setup. Maybe there's an upgrade somewhere later down the line that gives us a double winch setup. That would be awesome. No, we're still going. Up a gear. Let's go again. Up a gear. Let's get a bit of momentum. Then we go straight into more muddy, wet, horrible, boggy loveliness. Probably could have done me going round that, couldn't I? I just get one wheel. Just one wheel on something a bit more firm. Ooh. Right, disconnect. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Something a bit firmer. That's better. We're out. Swing. Look up. Come on. Come on. Keep going. Finger off the winch. Bang. Away we go. Right. Oh, there's more here. Go away, mud. Hang on a minute. Check the map. Where am I going? Out onto the road. This is horrible to get out of. I still got to go way over there. I'm going to run out of time. Don't want to run out of time. I want to get this done. Come on. As we get onto the normal road, we should be golden, but this looks sloppy and horrible over here. Look. Right, try and stay on the tops. Stay on the tops, we'll be alright. On the tops, on the tops. Stay on the tops. Come on. Stay on the tops. No, don't get bogged down, don't get bogged down. Come on, come on, come on, come on. To say this has been one of the more challenging things I've done so far. And doing this with a lorry, with a bigger truck or something like that would have been, you know, probably an absolute breeze, but right, up a gear. Should be we're on a bigger track, more open path now. We shouldn't be as bad. He says getting bogged down immediately. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Right, stop a second. I need to refuel. So L1, R1. No, I'm not going from the roof rack to scout. Yes. Bang. Nope. Oh, what did I do that for? That's better. Nearly at the main road. Come on. We'll see what happens. Will it unlock it as a vehicle for us? Oh no, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, you have got to be having an absolute giraffe, man. There's not even a... Is there not even a contract or a job or anything for clearing that? No, wrong button. Let's have a look on the map. That can't be like that all the time. Surely the road comes up to there. Otherwise there's no way... Huh? No, didn't it? Well, that's certainly not the way to deal with it. I am absolutely flummoxed. I don't know what to do. Because normally you would have... Is this another glitch? Is this a problem? Is that supposed to have a thing on there? You know, where you do your usual, bring out some supplies and it clears the blockage. But that's not showing anywhere. Have I just missed something really obvious? Is there a job somewhere that requires you to do that? Oh, surely it wasn't expecting me to take the Hummer all the way around here. Okay, well I don't know what to do now. I am absolutely flummoxed. That is where I'm going to end this episode. Answers on a postcard, people. If you have any idea, unless I can work out off camera and then I'll do the next video clearing it. If you've got any ideas how I'm supposed to do this, short of driving around the entire map to complete this job, can I get... Hang on a minute. Roof rack's too high, isn't it? Without the roof rack, would I have got under that? I can't get rid of the roof rack, can I not? Wonder if it would let me. You know, would it still be a kind of... It will still show as a collision. Is there a higher bit? Hang on. Oh, Muppet. Oh no, come on. Come on, I'm burning through the fuel. I desperately want to get this done within the episode. I'm just thinking now I might have to edit some bits out. If you're watching this now and there's a big chunk edited out in the middle, you'll know why. Because this is what happened. But there's a big old bit further along which is much higher up. I might be able to drive underneath it. Is it that obvious? Is that simple? Probably. Maybe I should have come at it from the other way. Oh, come on. This is slow progress, people. Right, I'm going to skip to ahead to just ahead there where I can get under, I think. Oh, we're starting to move right. This may well be an hour-long episode. What's going to happen? I'm going to get under that, and there'll be a crevasse, or there'll be a... there'll be some kind of sea monster or something, I don't know. Come on. How are we looking? Oh, there is a big ridge the other side, isn't there? Loads of really annoying trees as well. Come on. So if you get the answer on the postcard, don't worry about that. We may have sorted it. May have. Oh yeah. Bit of lateral thinking, that's all it took. Come on. Keep going, keep going. Well, that is deep. Actually, the Hummer just backed into me. That actually gave me a bit of a nudge. That's all it gave me though. Right, release the winch. Swing forward. What can we winch to? No, not. Oh, I thought those smaller things. Oh, maybe over there. God, this does not want to go. Wow. Quick winch thing is driving me mad. Why is that not cycling through the winch points? Huh? Alright. There we go. Come on. Oh man, alive. Are we going to make it there in time? Am I going to do it without having to cut out chunks of the video? All these questions will be answered. The peril, the dilemmas. Right, let's get a normal box. So it should be easy now. There can't be any more major hurdles, surely. Like a sinkhole or something, you know. The ground is going to open up and swallow me. Of course, why would it be easy in the last bit? We're so close. So close. If this doesn't unlock the Hummer now, I'm going to be really annoyed. If they don't say, here, have this Hummer as a reward. He's so pleased you can have it. Because let's be honest, the payment's not that great, but Mark is very grateful. Would appreciate if you'd keep the tales of the lost Hummer to yourself. Here's your reward. Okay. Oh, HUMMER. Looks like we've got it. Let's move it to the garage. Truck is fully repaired. Fuel restored. We have a Hummer H2. I'm going to retain... Oh, do I retain that and risk losing it? Risk it disappearing into the ether? I'm going to retain it. Oh, that's a bit worrying, isn't it? And then we'll go to that. And we'll go to that. And that is the end of this episode. We recovered the Hummer. We brought it back. Next episode, I'm going to have a look at it. We'll have a look at it. We'll see if we can upgrade it, do some bits and bobs. And I'll also show you what I said about the trailer. And potentially we'll go out to recover some other bits and bobs. And then we'll look at the fuel hack. Hack's probably not the right word, but yeah, maybe it is. There we go. I hope you enjoyed it. As a trial. If you have, give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.